Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalda Grim here and welcome to another Injustice 2 mobile raid guide. Today we are going to be taking a look at Silver Banshee. Why I have chose to show this character because first of all this is a character that is very easy to get for new players. She has a premium chest that you can get and she's also available in a challenge, and secondly her team is also very easy to acquire since for this specific team setup that we are going to take a look at you will just need a combo builder. Most used one is Reverse the Flash, and you can get that from the League Store, and the power reduction character, which can be Power Girl and Dr. Fate, and most people already have those, and if you don't you should most definitely get them. This character might look difficult at the first glance, but it is going to be very beginner friendly and very easy to play once you get the hang of it. We will go over the entire fight after this introduction, and after we go over the entire fight we will break down every single aspect of the fight and talk about every single combo that is going to take place. But before we get into the guide, big shout out to King Neil. Hope I pronounced that right. He has a raid channel where he posts mostly raid content, and this is where I got the video from, with his approval of course. So please go ahead and check out King Neil for more amazing raid videos like this. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss anything. Link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This is the raid footage from before but at 0.5 speed, and I'll do my best to cover it and explain what's happening, but if you miss anything don't worry because after this I will do clips for the most essential combos that you need to know. Right now I'm just gonna explain the gist of the fight. So at the very beginning of the battle you will need to use Silver Banshee's second special ability once. This is the only time you'll use it in the entire fight, but this is very important because this applies the debuff Torment on Dr. Fate. By applying the debuff Torment, then you can use your special one in order to disable his special abilities. And you want to do that for two reasons. First of all, it will be harder for him to damage you if you disable his special abilities, and second of all, your third special has a passive that allows you to deal additional damage for each special move disabled for your opponent. This is a much more beginner-friendly approach. You can use other characters in order to disable his specials, but you can also use Silver Banshee. In order to disable her specials, you will need to use your special one 3 times. Over here, it will be a little bit different because Dr. Fate is getting extremely close to his super move, so the combo builder will get tagged in and he will tank that super move. He tagged in the combo builder, not the support character, because the combo builder is very tanky and it will have no problem taking this hit. But if you are a newer player and your combo builder is not very strong, I suggest when it comes to the super move, you will tag in your support character instead of your combo builder. And from now on the fight will simplify very much. And right now I'll begin explaining it more in depth because it's a more linear experience. What you want to do is use your special one until all of Dr. Fate's special abilities are disabled. You can see that by the locked icon on the top of the screen below every single point on the power bar. Now he has done it 3 times. What he's going to do now is tag in his combo builder in order to get some energy and at the same time build some combo, and then tag in again Silver Banshee before the timing on those locked abilities is going to expire. And you tag her in and you use her special 3 straight ahead, and then you back off and block. This is a very good place to use Silver Banshee, the best place against Dr. Fate, because Dr. Fate doesn't have any way to damage you from range, and his jump animation and swipe towards you animations are very bad and slow. So if you tag Silver Banshee in, Dr. Fate will basically not be able to do anything with you as long as you back off, because he has no ranged ability. Now yet again he's tagging in back Silver Banshee using a special 3 for a huge amount of damage and now backing off. Dr. Fate is going to a jump attack, and while he's in the air you can use your special one. Right now he's going to swipe towards you and go back in the air, and you can use another special one. As long as you are away from him and blocking, there's absolutely nothing he can do for you. And this strategy will work well for people with lower end devices that have problem with tagging combos, because tagging combos are usually interrupted by the enemy using special abilities. But guess what? If his special abilities are disabled, then you are not going to have any way to miss your tagging combo. Yet again, backing off, using her special one 3 times in order to lock all his abilities. And now he's going to tag in yet again Silver Flash. The tagging is meant to get more power and at the same time to stack the All Blades on Silver Banshee in order to buff her damage. Now he tags her in again and uses a special tree. And this thing is going to repeat pretty much throughout the entirety of the clip. And we will break down this combo more in depth after this section. But as you can see, even though Silver Banshee is very low on health, it is no problem, because for the rest of the fight, all the damage she's going to take is going to be from the All Blades, and Dr. Fate is not going to be able to even touch her. Now using a special tree, then backing off, blocking, and using another special one and starting to work on that ability lock. Yet again, he's just swiping towards her because he has no ranged ability. He is literally defenseless in this situation. He gets pushed back, he goes back in again and gets pushed back again, tagging in the combo builder again, building up that combo a little bit, and then he will yet again tag Silver Banshee for yet another special tree. The damage that you're going to do is going to be a little bit dependent on the luck you get on your crit chances, but that's the thing for all the characters in the game. By the way, I do have a Silver Banshee build guide that I will link down in the description so if any of you want to see a Silver Banshee build guide, go ahead and check that out. And as I have said before, for the entirety of this fight, Dr. Fate will not be able to even land a hit on him, because his special abilities are blocked for most part, and he has no ranged special abilities, and when it comes to taggings, his special abilities will be always locked. The only thing that you have to keep in mind is to not spend too much time with your combo builder in the fight, because the locks might expire. Generally speaking, you should tag Silver Banshee as soon as she's again available for a tag-in, but you can wait a little bit longer if you need to. And now going for yet another combo building and using the special tree yet again for a huge amount of damage. 8 seconds left. I think he will stay into the fight for this one, not tag back out again, and do his best to use another special tree maybe. Will he? Yes, he did. And that's the end of the fight. Beautifully executed. A little bit unlucky at the very end of the fight with that last special tree being blocked. And he was able to deal almost 30 million damage. Beautiful. Okay, so the very first thing that you need to remember to do is to use Silver Banshee's second special ability. You only need to do this once in the fight, at the beginning of the fight, but it is extremely important to do it, because without doing that, her mechanics will not work properly and she will not deal even close to as much damage as she would normally be able to. You need to be very careful at the beginning of the fight, since this is the hardest part of the fight, but after this part is done, you will pretty much have a very easy time, and even if you screw up, you will be okay, since Silver Banshee is going to have a very high base defense and you can take a pounding. After you have used your second ability, and all the way after Dr. Fate gets used his special move, because that's when things stabilize, this will be your go-to combo. You will stay away from him and then press block. When he tries to close the distance towards you, you will press your first special ability. that will knock him back and will put another lock onto his abilities. He will get up and yet again try to close the distance, because remember, he can't use any skill at long distance. Then you are going to use your first special again. Now that he has 3 abilities locked, you can tag in your combo builder. This time he also stole the energy. Reverse the Flash has a chance to swap the energy with the enemy, but this can happen only 3 times of the fight, so don't count on that throughout the entirety of the fight. You tag in your combo builder, you build up your combo, and then you tag her in. Immediately use the special tree after you tag in, then swipe back and hold block. After you have done this, yet again he will try to close the distance by swiping towards you or by doing a jump attack, and when he does that he is exposed and you can do a special one, locking his abilities yet again. He's trying to swipe towards you, another special one. He's knocked back, he gets up, he will try to swipe or jump again towards you, another special one. Yet again you are at the point where all his special abilities are locked. You are going to yet again tag in your combo builder. You're going to swipe him back so he does a jump attack, and then continue and then start your combo, because he can't use abilities. His abilities are locked, so he's extremely vulnerable to beginning combos. So this shall be no problem for you. Yet again, you tag her in, use a special tree, back off, and hold block. And you'll basically repeat this until the very end of the fight, and after he has used his ultimate move, his special ability, there is absolutely nothing he can do to damage you in any way if you do everything right, and this is pretty easy to be done right. So this was basically it for the guide, because from this point on until the very end of the fight, it will be an infinite loop of repeating this move. When he jumps towards you and he's exposed, use your first special until you lock all your abilities. Tag in your combo builder, go back, he will do a jump attack or swipe towards, then you begin your combo with the combo builder. Do a full normal combo, and then go ahead and tag her in again and use a special tree. If you don't know what a basic combo is, then I really recommend you watch my fighting guide that I will link down below, because you will really need that in order to be able to do this properly. And as a very last tip, if this was not obvious enough, you are going to need to use the all blades on Silver Banshee, since she will benefit a lot, since she's tagging in and out a lot, and at the same time she will be very safe using it because of the fact that she can absolutely not take damage if executed properly. And I know this might look like a hard fight for some of you, but I guarantee this is one of the easiest fights once you get the hang of it. So if you're a new player and you're struggling finding your proper raid team, I definitely recommend you build Silver Banshee with the combo builder and the power reduction character. Yet again, shout out to King Neil for letting me use his raid footage for this video. Let me know if in the future you want me to do raid guides on other character that you might like to use. And at the same time, let me know if you want me to do a guide on how to use Silver Banshee with the Predator Batman instead of a combo builder, because that can also be done. If you have any question, leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see in the future from this series. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and leave a subscribe. Hit that bell button so you don't miss out on anything. And I'll see you in the next one. And make sure you check out King Neil. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. Goodbye!